excited for y'all's reading. Okay, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Callosum 88. My name is Alee. Okay, I'm your tarot reader. This is where we read tarot, charms, oracles, all of that. Okay. I feel like you guys are a little bit close. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, you guys are in a good position to see. Okay. Wow, how about that? How about that? I think that's good. Yes, can you see me? Okay. Interesting how this, I don't know what this is a shadow of, but there it is. It's right there, okay? I'm so excited for this reading. Welcome in. Let's get with it. All right. So I was meditating on your energy, okay, as a collective, and I got aura. And then I saw somebody working out. And it was a female, banging ass body. But she was working out, and she went down to pick up a weight, and you could see her aura. You know, it's like her aura was just moving with her energy and everything. And I was like, okay. So I'm meditating, right? And I'm like, well, what is this? You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? So they said aura strength, or a strong aura, or building up your aura. Okay, that's probably what we're going to be talking about right now. That's the channel message that I got for you guys. Okay, guys, I am in a different location. I'm at my mother's home. Okay, she lives a few states away from me, so bear with me and the setup. Okay, I'm going to focus on the collective energy and unconditional love, truth, and light. Anything that is not unconditional love, truth, and light is not welcome into this space. This is a safe space. It's a sacred space. All right. What does the collective need to know that they do not know for the present and the near future? This is for the present and the near future. Okay. I'm just going to put this up here. Okay. Hope you can see your candles over there burning. All right. So let's see what this message is about. Okay. We're going to use the divination of the ancients. To start our message. Okay, we're not breaking off into our groups this time. We are going to actually do an extended version. Okay, so I'll be doing clarifiers and charms and all that at the extension of this message. Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you, archangels. Jophiel, Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, Raphael, Lady Isis. Lady Isis says, I love you so much. Okay, I love you so much. Okay. Whoa. We'll bring you guys in a little bit. Okay. think that's where you guys were at. I'm not sure. Okay. And I'm going to bring this here so you can see. Aha. There you are. Okay. So we are going to focus on the collective. It's the most potent energy that the collective needs to be aware of mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, physically. It's the most important message. What does our collective need to know that they are not aware of at this time? Okay, I do not have a cue. I am so sorry about that. This is a free collective message. This is for everybody. This is not for a specific person. But if you would like a personal reading, I will be doing personal readings at the end of this free collective message. So stay tuned, and you may have a question and it may get answered in this collective energy. So if you are specifically wanting to know something, you may, if you were guided to this channel, you may find it here, okay? Wow, so we have spontaneity. We have spontaneity. Okay, thank you also for just coming by and checking me out. I really do appreciate that, guys. Okay. Excuse my nails. They may look a little yellowish. I was using some turmeric, excuse me. So we have fire, spontaneity, okay? And this may say you're dealing with a fire sign. You can have fire in your chart, or you could just be doing something out of the blue. That's what I'm hearing. Doing something out of the blue. I feel like a lot of you right now are experiencing, some of you are experiencing synchronicities. And here, that's crazy because didn't we say something about insight at our last collective reading? That insight came out with the crystal ball. And here it is coming up here. And at the bottom of the deck, you know, I'm a little nosy. That's how I got this job, okay? And then we have coins. We got abundance. You understand me? Hello, Avis. How you doing? And we got coins here. So I feel like some of you are about to have, maybe you're doing something out of the blue that can make you money, okay? I feel like this spontaneity is, this spontaneity is coming from you seeking, okay? You're seeking something and you're doing things in a different way, okay? I don't know why I'm picking up Versace. I don't know if some of you like Versace or wear Versace, or you have some kind of a Versace watch, a Versace backpack, a Versace belt. I don't know, but I'm picking up that energy. I'm feeling like something is doing numbers. Somebody's like, I'm doing numbers. I got numbers. I'm doing numbers now. Okay, so you may be feeling real abundant right now. You may be feeling on top of the world right now. Okay. With the channel message, I'm getting somebody either has a very strong aura or someone's aura is gaining strength. Someone's exercising their aura. Now, I don't really know what that means because, like I said, it was a channel message. I get things and I'm like, huh? Okay. What? And what'd you say? Can you repeat that? Can you give me a visual? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. If that automatically, you know, sparks something in you, then there's most likely a message for you here. And then we have footprints. Okay, so this is all about direction, taking direction, and also being authentic. Yes, a lot of you are seeing signs and synchronicities. You say, Alee, what's the sign? What's the synchronicity? Double number, mirrored images, things that happen to be a coincidence. You look up, it's 333. Okay, you're not saying that you've been looking at your phone all day. That's not a synchronicity that you happen to look at the time on your phone and it's 333. No, it's like you was totally not even on it, right? And you look up and it's that time. Or you may see a feather in a place where a feather would not normally be. That's a sign. If there's something of a past loved one, Like maybe a past loved one like the color purple, or they had a thing, right? A particular thing. Like my grandmother, she has a thing about dimes. And so when my mother, she's just kind of going about her day, and then she sees a dime, she feels like that's her mother talking to her or trying to convey something to her. So some of you, it may not be a past loved one. It could just be a message from the universe, a sign that you're on the right track, or a sign that you may need to redirect. But we're going to get into it here and see exactly what this wisdom, this numerology, this precision, these signs, these synchronicities, and what it means. Okay. I'm actually picking up the energy that some of you have. It's like your aura is strengthening, and it's because you're being authentic. Some of you may need to strengthen your aura by being authentic. Okay, so you got to figure out what end of the spectrum that you're on. Okay. So we are going to use the Osho Zen Tarot. To get our message. Guys, I really do appreciate y'all coming to the channel. I don't know if I said that already, but your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your presence, your comments, it really does mean a lot to me. If these messages resonate with you at all, always feel free to leave a comment. I read the comments, okay? So you definitely will most likely get a reply from me there. Guys, and always feel free, like after I'm done with the messages, if there's something that you didn't understand, go back and rewatch it, okay? If it's still puzzling you, it's on your mind, and you're like, wait, what did she say? Go back and rewatch it, because it may be, that moment that you catch on and you're like, oh, and if it's lingering in your mind, then it may be for you. Guys, eat the meat, spit out the bone, do not choke, okay? Not every part of this message is going to be talking your whole entire life, okay? These messages are for the collective. That means damn near anybody that comes on the channel. So if you say, no, that doesn't resonate with me, or no, that can't be my life, then it's probably somebody else's, sweetheart, okay? So just eat the meat, spit out the bone, okay? I don't know if I told y'all this, but I love you. I love you unconditionally. Okay, we do have our full moon party coming up. I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a very auspicious time. Okay, it's going to be the thinnest, where the veil between the seen and the unseen is the thinnest. Okay. All right. So I feel like some of you are receiving a gift from Source, and the gift is your aura. It's I feel like it's a sign. It's a sign of completion. Some people can see auras, some people cannot. Some people have auras. And I feel like everybody has aura, but some people's aura is just not as strong. Okay. Sometimes, and we're talking about the actual visual part. We're not talking, oh yeah, your energy is dope and I love your energy. That's one thing. Okay, but we're talking about the aura that we have, this kind of glow. Okay, if you ever look at like Catholic pictures or whatever of the saints or whatever, they usually have like this glowing aura about them, right? So I feel like some of you are actually going to be receiving this, and it's going to come out of nowhere, and somebody's going to tell you about it. They're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, your aura is so bright. It's so this, it's so that." And this may come from you being true to yourself, or truer to yourself, or more authentic to yourself. Okay. Yes, the lotus flower is opening, baby. You are opening up. So let's see. Here it is. Receptivity. Receptivity. And this is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so either you're noticing this about yourself or someone is noticing this about you, or you may say, you know what, I'm ready to receive my divine gift. And you could be looking in to see what that gift is. You may have the gift of aura, okay, the gift of, like I said, seeing aura. And look at this, as I say gift, the high priestess wants to join us here. Right. Oh, somebody is breaking the chains, baby. I'm feeling like somebody is breaking the mental prison that they have been in. Okay, I don't know what's been going on with you, but this is telling me some of you may have received some news. Some of you may have received some news that was unsettling. Okay, but what happened, what that made you do was go inside into yourself here, or connect spiritually, possibly with your ancestors, angels, and guides. All right. And instead of this news or this conversation or these words being so confusing to you, I feel like, boom, it's like it was really a chain that broke. It may have come off, or you may have thought it to be something that wasn't good because you were confused by it, but really there's a chain that's being broken. I'm feeling like this may have to do with generational abundance. It may have to do with breaking the cycle or a curse, a generational curse. I'm also picking up the energy that, and look at that, wasn't we talking about the trees in our last one, about someone being able to connect with trees? There they are, somebody receiving wisdom, ancient wisdom. Someone is literally breaking the chains. Look at that. It's like, yes, I love order, and yes, I love this, and yes, I love that, but I love these things so much that I want to keep them up. If somebody's mind keeps trying to relapse into a low vibration, but I'm getting here that somebody's not going to let that happen. I feel like someone's catching themselves, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to do, to catch yourself in the midst of a low vibe and then release that shit so you can continue to vibe high. Okay, let's continue. Whoa. So a lot of cards came out. I feel like somebody, may want their life to spill out on the table so I can read it, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment. If you guys would like a personal reading to see where you're at in this, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and visit the website. Okay, you can go follow me on Instagram. I have Instagram specials. Let's get more. It's the most potent energy that the collective needs to be aware of for the present and the near future. Okay, we have a few cards here. Okay. They said put these at the top. I wasn't expecting that. So here we are. Those are at the top. Oh, new vision. Didn't I say someone's like, I don't know what y'all are doing out there, but congratulations, okay? Because a lot of you are really doing the inner work, like really doing it, like not even playing with it. That's what I heard. You're not even playing with it, okay? And that's crazy because this is a hangman energy, and the hangman hangs from a tree. And I feel like, I don't know who it is out there that's connecting with a plant. Are you connecting with some kind of earthy life energy, earthy energy? And baby, it's working wonders. Okay, and that's crazy. Look, here goes two trees right here. Okay, so there's a connection. There it is. There's a connection. That's what they're telling me. Okay, and here's this woman walking through a field of fucking different kinds of fucking trees and shit. I'm trying to tell you. There is abundance coming from someone, and it's coming because you're connecting. And the more you connect, the more your aura grows. That's what I heard. But someone is being silent about this endeavor or this journey that you've been on. Okay, you're being kind of silent about this, kind of secretive, like minding your own business. Like you come off like you're minding your own business, but you're really on this spiritual journey for real. Somebody is like coming, okay, so I don't know if you go to the park and it's like, oh, la-di-da, I'm in the park, just taking a walk. But it's like you're really searching for a certain tree, which is interesting to me. I mean, do what you got to do. I'm a tree hugger myself, okay? Yeah, moment to moment, living moment to moment, okay? I feel like somebody is debunking the stress. Okay, I'm not going to try to do everything at one time. I'm not going to allow bitter Bettys to interfere with my journey here. I'm not going to allow that shit. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing. You do have success. Okay, you have success, and I feel like it's going to bring in money with this success coming over this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the time is right. The time is ripe. And you have a lot to look forward to. I'm feeling like you could have your pick from any tree. And that's almost kind of like biblical, right? You can eat from any tree. Just don't eat that one. Okay. I don't know. That might have been a message for some of you. Okay. You can eat from any tree. Just don't vibe low. Okay. Don't vibe low and ground yourself. Stay aware. Stay in your awareness. Okay. I feel like you've made somebody's literally, I know this is weird, guys, but literally somebody has made friends with a tree. If you have not, that's cool, but somebody has literally made friends with a specific tree. Other than that, the energy that I'm picking up here is that you're breaking a cycle. I don't know if you're breaking an addiction. I'm really not picking up that addiction energy, but you're breaking some sort of loop that you've been in. Like, yeah, look at her mind. You see? What is that? Okay, it's a whole bunch of loops. Excuse me. And that's that song. I don't know why I've gotten that song so many times. It's like, I think about it over and over again. I can't stop picturing you with him. So I don't know if this is one of y'all that's, have gone through a breakup because somebody was cheating. Okay, and you're trying to find a way to overcome this cycle, overcome the fact that you keep seeing this in your mind over and over again. It's like every time you say you feel like you're healed from this, it comes back up. I'm getting there's about to be this final time, and it's something that you're doing that is making this like that's it, success. You've crossed that bridge. Burn that motherfucker. Burn that bitch down to the ground, okay? Because ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. Yeah, I'm getting the ending of endings here. The ending of endings. Rebirth. That's what it says. You've overcome a huge obstacle. You know that USA has a camel, and that USA camel won its very first race that it was in. Okay, so shout out to that camel, right? I just saw this camel here, and I was like, I just found out that USA has a camel. I don't know if you like camels or you like races or whatever, but if that resonated with you, there's definitely a message here for you. I'm also getting the inner strength of a camel. I feel like it's not something that is like easy on the eyes. Okay, it's not something that the first animal. If somebody says, "Oh, what's your favorite animal?" You don't go to camel first. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't think of it's like the least favorite animal of, you know what I'm saying, besides insects and things. But the strength of an animal, the longevity of a camel, its journey, the fact that it can store so much water, and obviously they're kind of fast, okay, when they run. I never seen a camel run till the other day, and I was like, what? Okay. I'll do readings at the end of the collective reading. This is a free collective reading, meaning it includes everyone. So if you would like a reading, I will be doing readings at the end of this, which I'm almost to. So yeah. Okay, so breaking the chains. And I'm also getting, that's crazy because look at this. Didn't I say that the camel won the race, right? And look. Okay. You see those chains being broken? And guys, you know, a lot of you, if you want a reading, stay for the collective message. You may actually get what you're looking for in a free collective message. So yeah, that's just a tip. Okay. So yeah, and I feel like some of you are finishing out strong. You're finishing out strong. And I'm also getting being very connected to Gaia, to Mother Earth. It's like this secret connection that you have, and it's a psychic connection that you have with Mother Earth here. And there's a lot of transformation that is going on with you guys. New vision, hangman, your ideas about life and relationships is changing. I'm also getting something about a platonic relationship. It's almost like you see these two trees, this is as close as they can get. You see what I mean? They can't get any closer than this, even if they try, right? But if you look there and you see their leaves and their branches are kind of intertwined. They're kind of, next to each other. And wow, now I'm picking up, now this aura part is coming in. So here we go. Okay. Getting deeper. Look at, what they're doing, what they are creating here. They've created a new aura. So maybe your aura is changing and people are noticing. Two of Cups is about having that relationship. Now, some of you could have been in an intimate relationship with this person, but I'm getting the energy that it maybe didn't go, all the way. That's for some of you guys. For others of you, if you have been intimate with this person that, I'm picking up the energy of, it's almost like as if your souls have known each other for a very long time. You could be soulmates. Okay. I'm getting, there were some trees that seen you, okay, that are still alive today that know of you. Okay. Also, like I said, this aura, look at the aura, and it's being reflected into the earth, and the earth is reflecting it outward. You see that? That's outward expression. So I'm picking up, there's this outward expression about someone either loving themselves, and the struggle being over, the heartache, the pain, like the worst of the worst of the worst is finally done. And it's almost like you can make peace with this because you've overcome the world. It's not what can a man, what is it, isn't there a saying? It says, what will a man gain, or something about the whole world and losing his soul. Okay. But what I'm getting here is that someone's gaining the world because they saved their soul. That's what I heard. Somebody is gaining the world because they saved their soul. They saved themselves. They had the willpower to connect. Okay. When they needed it the most, you cried out for help. You cried, you pleaded, you said, universe, please help me. I beg of you, get me out of this. I won't do it again. I won't do this. I won't do that. I need your guidance. I need your help, please. Okay. And here goes your spirit guide, your spirit animal, your ancestors, everybody's on the way. You may not feel like anything is working. You may not feel like you're being heard. Okay. But they're saying stop focusing on being heard and focus on listening, because the answers that you want, okay, are within you. And I feel like some of you are, you see how this her aura in the back is kind of yellow. I'm getting willpower. Willpower will get you out of this mind fuck. Okay. Willpower will get you out of this mind fuck. And I feel like that's another thing. When they gave me the open vision of the girl picking up the weights, okay, like I said, she was fine as fuck, okay, it didn't seem like she needed to be at the gym, but she had the willpower to go to the gym, pick up these weights, okay, to improve. Okay, I'm not there yet. I know I need help. I know I need more. I know that I'm not completely healed. I know that there's more, right? I want more. I want more completeness. I want more wholeness. I want more healing. I want more divinity within my life. I want more of my purpose in my life. And the only way that you can get more is to exercise. Exercise these parts of you. Exercise your gifts. Put it into practice. That's what I'm hearing here. And because this person had the willpower to strengthen themselves, either spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, however, you're breaking a chain, because where you kept going, somebody else stopped. I don't think you heard me. When you keep going, somebody stopped. That when you got tired and you felt like you wanted to give up, okay, but you decided to keep going, you broke a chain. Because somebody else that hit that same mark, they gave up. They gave up. And you're not. And I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you guys. If you say, damn, I know I gave up, it's cool, because you can always redeem yourself. It's called will power. You have free will. And that's stronger than anything that you're going to face. There is abundance coming for you guys. I feel like you're going to it and it's coming for you because of and look at this. I can't make this shit up. The end of the end is over. Some of you are still stuck in that mind frame though. Some of you are still stuck in that mind frame. You see that yellow? Okay, you see that lion? This inner child, this child taming this lion, but this is the 10 of swords. This is the strength card. Okay? This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay? I'm getting like you're going to such a high level. I'm getting your soul song. Your soul has a song and it's singing and it's so happy because you keep liberating. You keep freeing yourself. Keep freeing yourself. Keep freeing yourself even when you feel like you've been free or you are free. Keep going. Don't stop there. Don't stop there. You see the outlet yellow? And then look, there it is. But your mind is still stuck in this place that you've already graduated from. And I feel like we've had that type of reading before. You've graduated from this. You've already transformed. The death card, they told me to put this at the top. The past is over. The past is over, and some of y'all's mind is still stuck there. And it might be time to exercise the remnant. Okay, and we're talking about release. We're talking about, okay, banishing. We're talking about exorcism. Okay, you may need to exercise the remnant of whatever that was that had you fucked up. Okay, so that you can be released and you can receive your divinity, your divine well-being. They said, listen, but I feel like some of you are in a friendship with someone. It could be your bestie. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Okay. And someone could be spilling out their problems to you. And I see you listening, but I also see you telling this person, hey, look, baby, what we're not going to do is, I feel like somebody's playing that role, that leadership role. And they're like, I'm going to listen to you. I got your back. I hear you. Okay. And I understand you. I understand where you're coming from. But that shit is over. It's over. It's over for a good reason. Because your vibration is way higher than that. And you deserve the things that are on your vibration. It may seem like ordinary life to somebody else, like, oh, a car, oh, this, or friends, and a home, and whatever. That may seem like just ordinary shit, right? But it's different when your vibration matches those things. That is a wellness, a divine wellness that you can't buy at a store. Just because you got a Benz or a, whatever, a Tesla, okay, if your vibration doesn't match that, I feel like it's easier for lower vibration to come and snatch that shit from you. You see what I mean? Because what is freely given can also be taken away. The universe gives, and it also can take away. Be mindful. Just because somebody has some shit, and it's like, oh man, they always got this, they always got that. Shit, they might be just vibing on that level. They might be vibing on a Tesla level. You want a Tesla? Vibe that high. Vibe on a Tesla level. Strengthen your aura. Do that. Exercise. Well, Alee, how do I strengthen my aura? We're going to take this to an extended on Patreon. And that's where I get more spiritual, because I know a lot of y'all didn't come here to get all spiritual and to work on your demons. Some of y'all just came to find out if so-and-so is still thinking about you. And no judgment. That's cool. But for those of you who want to go the extra mile and tap into your divinity, I'm just going to lead you right to the mirror, baby. I'm going to lead you right to the mirror. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay? But if that's the type of treatment that you want, and you would like to have monthly personal readings, okay, that you ain't got to go, let me go find, they going to come right to your email every 2 weeks, okay? And I also have, for those of you who, may not be ready for that type of commitment, I have the $10 subscription on Patreon where I do the how-tos and guided meditations and all that. But I do all that over there on Patreon. I have to. Okay, my higher self angels guides have guided me to do that, because some of y'all are not as serious, and I have to be real. And that's cool. If you're not there yet, that's cool. But when you come and you ask me, well, why am I not with the love of my life? Why is this and that and the third, and this and whatever? I'm going to tell you, firstly, to look in the mirror. Do the self-check. There's a new perspective here. And the new perspective comes from, it's going to come from a connection. Now, I'm not really seeing anything about this being a new connection, but I'm also getting that somebody could be saying, hey, I've changed. I'm not the same. I'm not that person. I'm moving forward and I'm living my life. But it's a more freer, liberating lifestyle, because I'm not in that lower vibrational energy. Somebody also could be being secret about a certain experience that they had with someone. Now. Yep, someone, okay, here we go. Someone has noticed that someone's aura has changed, and now they're trying to look into it, because somebody's like, well, why is such and such so happy? Why they got this goofy ass smile on their face? And it's confusing somebody. Ooh, we getting deep, y'all. Your aura, when you vibe high, when you go up a notch, you start confusing these lower vibrationals, because they don't know what to do. They know that the old tricks ain't working no more. That trick to get you depressed, that trick to, hey, Ray, that trick to get you depressed, that trick to get you, feeling whatever kind of way, is not working no more. So you're confusing the enemy. And also, that's crazy, because she has, and I just got chills, and I got on a sweater, okay? It's not even cold in here. But you see how she has this flute or this musical instrument, confusing the enemy. They say that music, something about music, it's a thing, it's a saying. They put the musicians on the front lines. Yeah, I know, it sounds horrible, right? But, I don't know if you've ever been to a football game or whatever. There's always a song first. That is symbolic. If you say, whoa, you know what? That is true. They always got a song first. Yep. So that's why it's important for you to set the right tone in your home. If you're listening to depressing ass music, what you gonna feel? You gonna feel fucking depressed. Okay, if you're listening to a rock star anthem, what's gonna happen? You're mostly gonna feel energetic. You might feel drained afterwards, but depending on what they're talking about, you're gonna feel that way. Some of you should utilize the Cervesio frequency, okay? Because this world that we live in does not vibrate on the frequency of creation. It's been tainted, it's been perverted. So it is us and us. Once we start remembering who we are, it's up to us to change the frequency, okay? To raise the vibration so that we can live a more divine life, okay? If you say, Alee, well, how do I, what frequency? Okay, there's different kinds, but the Cervesio frequency runs off of a 936 or 639 or 396, whatever number that at the end of it, you get 3 or 6 or 9. If it adds up to 3, 6, or 9, then that's probably most likely a great frequency. But go do the research yourself, because I'm just skimming over that, okay? Do the research. That's your homework. I'm going to enable you to gain understanding for yourself, okay? I'd rather teach you to fish than to feed you the fish. You see? And that's what we do on Patreon as well. I'm going to be uploading. Oh, yes. They want me to tell you about this experiencing. Something about your experiences, your past experience. And then I say somebody has like a favorite tree, or the trees know somebody's life. Okay. I feel like there's a particular one that somebody is drawn to, a plant, a tree, a earth, a rock, or something. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like my precious. Okay. Somebody's having a precious moment, like, oh, my precious, or, like with their crystals and stuff. They're like, oh my gosh, and that's cool. That's cool. I feel like whatever is happening in that moment for you is good for you. Okay. But somebody is confusing others right now. You're confusing the enemy. You're confusing those lower vibrations that are trying to attack, or you will be soon, after you realize that ain't no going back, baby. Once you know what this esoteric or occult or your divine wholeness somewhat entails, once you get a glimpse, a piece of that, there's no going back. You can't say, oh, well, nah, I'm not a divine being of light. After you just found out that you are a divine being of light, ain't no going back from that. Now you have a responsibility to build yourself up, to strengthen your aura, to strengthen your knowledge, to strengthen. Some of you could be on a twin flame journey. Some of you are on the twin flame journey, and your souls connect from ancient times, past lives. But I feel like your emperor, either somebody's broken this chain and they are coming towards you because they're finally set free from the lower vibrations that were taking over their lifestyle, their life, okay? But somebody's receiving information that is fucking them up in a mind, or that's confusing them, or that is this information that they're getting is like, what? I'm free? Are you kidding me right now? I'm not, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. Like, what? And somebody's like, wow, like their mind is blown, and they're kind of in that mode for a minute, and then they move on. Or they may tell somebody like, hey, did you hear that? We're free. Thank you so much for being here for me. And like somebody's doing that. Okay, I don't know who you're talking to, or if you're just having this moment by yourself, but somebody is doing that with the emperor coming in the center. And just look at this emperor. And I found out, man, anyways, but look at this emperor. Look at how, in other ones, the emperor kind of looks real stern. He looks like, kind of an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But this emperor looks like he's trailblazing. He's trailblazing the way. I don't feel any selfishness from this card. I see love here. I see unconditional love here. I see illumination here. I see breaking the chains, okay? And then he's barefooted at that. So this is grounded decisions. These are grounded, practical events, things that are happening in the 3D. Okay, someone is showing, improving. Somebody's like, no, I want to be stronger. I want to be more successful. I want to have that connection with my inner self. I want to be able to have a platonic but intimate relationship with someone. I want to know what healthy relationship actually feels like, because all I've known is fucking toxic shit. Congratulations. Someone is definitely, after going through a transformation, someone is definitely still thinking or longing. Either you're longing for something new, maybe you're longing for your divine mate, okay, or someone is still thinking about the memory, the remnant. That remnant is still very fresh. That idea, that thought, okay, is still very fresh of when you were with your person, that the past person. But my understanding here from this energy is that the lesson in that is raising your vibration. The fact that someone is moving on and understanding that that last person was not their person, and that their person, their actual person, is still out there. I feel like you're longing for that. And now that you've done the healing work, or the transformation is coming to a completion, now somebody's like, man, I can't wait to have a healthy relationship. I just, oh man, that's going to be so beautiful. That's the energy that is giving me here. So let's go into this spontaneity and see why we got this here. Spontaneity. Okay. Some of you are doing things on a whim. Okay. How you doing? Okay. Yes, guys, remember we do have the I Love Myself challenge. Del Vance has been killing it. Okay. So if you would like to enter the I Love Myself challenge, if you have a fear of success, it's time to let it go. Okay? It's time to let it go. That's the only way you're going to be successful. If you say, oh, I want success, but you fear it, then you don't want it. You got to release it. And this full moon is a good time. I think we're going to do the burn bowl party again. We're going to do the burn bowl ritual. If I see anything else or anything else comes to mind, I will let you guys know. But for October 31st, I'm going to do it a little bit earlier because I have to catch a flight. So I'll do the burn bowl party earlier, and we'll go over exactly what to do to use the full moon energy to release lower vibrations and to step into your newness and to walk in your divine well-being. Okay, so let's see. Spontaneity. Fire. Like I said, some of you are fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or there's a lot of passion. Okay, there could be a lot of passion going on here. Okay, maybe you thought that somebody wasn't interested, and then boom, it's like they kind of come from nowhere. That's what I heard. They kind of come out of nowhere, and they're like, here I am. I had some things I had to deal with, but I'm here now, baby. Okay, and some of you are kind of being quiet about this. It seems like a little secret rendezvous that may be trying to accumulate here. Okay, so that was for some of you, not all of you. It says, don't hold back. The fire card tells you to scream and shout and let it all out. And I feel like this is also going to raise your vibration when you do this. Okay. I did my own reading, as I always do a reading for myself before I touch y'all's energy. And shit, my reading made me cry. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. But it was because of the realization that, damn, baby girl, you done been through so much. And the things that are headed your way are so beautiful. Just understand that you are deserving and receive with open arms all the blessings that are coming for you. And I had to cry. I could have been like, I tried to stop it. But sometimes you gotta let that shit out. But when you mourn a situation, that's a transformation is happening. A transformation is happening. We mourn anything. Like I tell people, I mourn when there's no more fries in the damn thing. I be like, oh man, it's the last fry. Or oh man, I ain't got no more fries. That's mourning. That's grieving a loss. It could be great or it could be small. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. Scream and shout and let it all out. This is not the time or the situation to hide what you feel. And we were saying something about somebody's hiding a situation. Somebody may think that someone is not interested, maybe because they're hiding the way they feel. Somebody may be coming towards you that has been hiding the way they feel, but here they come. They've been confused in their head, but they say, you know what? Maybe they got some kind of help or some advice or some guidance or something. And they is coming, baby. They feel refreshed, they feel revived. And at first they were a little confused by it, but then they received it, they understood it, and now they're coming to have this conversation with you. Or the other way around. It says, speak your truth. Stand up and be counted. Right. For too long now, you have rolled over and kept quiet. Too long. Some of you have been letting shit happen to you instead of being the shit that happens. Okay? You may think this is the proper way to behave. Be the rebel. Stand the fuck out. Didn't I say somebody was being a trailblazer? Didn't I say that? I said it before I read it. Okay? You may think this is the proper way to behave. Okay? They're talking about, keeping quiet and letting people walk all over and all that shit. It says, but it has in fact been restricting you. Right? He's not breaking out of these chains for nothing. Something has literally been holding this person back, or holding you back, or holding them back from doing what their soul self has been urging and nudging them to do. Why? Because you fear. Right, there it goes. Fear of success. You fear what would happen if you spoke up. What would happen if you really, started that YouTube page? What would happen if you started an Instagram just for your dog? I mean, whatever it is that you're thinking or trying to, make happen, that you are a little fearful of the outcome, they're saying, do not stop. You've waited too long. You've rolled over, played dead too long while people spat on you and talked about you behind your back and gave you more work than what was necessary and all that bullshit. It's time to sing your soul song, and that is what's going to strengthen your aura. I feel like somebody's going to be like, oh, something's different about you. Yeah, motherfucker. That's called divinity. That's called me knowing my worth. Yeah. Now, you may not say it like that, but, that's my version. It says your feelings have been quashed, along with new ventures that have come your way. It is time to release that inner fire and abandon inhibitions that have prevented you from living life to the full. Give yourself permission to say yes. The moment you do, a whole new world will open up and you will be able to step forward in a blaze of glory. And look at this, right in the center of your fucking reading. This is the success card going into this rebel card. This is the emperor. Okay. This could be you with the Six of Wands going into this emperor and telling him the business, like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what we're doing now. This is who I am. This is what I want to see. This could be just you in that emperor energy. Now, didn't I say fire? Isn't Aries fire energy? I'm also picking up Virgo, so fire, earth, a little bit of water, a little bit of air. Okay. Step forward in a blaze of glory. Now you can say this with me or not. You can repeat after me if you want to or not. It says, restrictions lifted, I am free to live the life that's meant for me. Boldly I now seize each day as opportunity comes my way. And I said that earlier. I feel like some of you, it's like you're walking to it and it's walking to you, baby. Just keep going, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Somebody is confused by your actions. They are like, what? You know your worth? What? And you confusing the hell out of somebody. They keep looking into your situation. They keep looking into your life. They keep trying to spy or do this and that, but they're not seeing anything but their own insecurities right now. It's being reflected back to them. And they could be looking at you. I don't know if somebody like posted a picture or something, maybe it was your last post or something like that, and there's literally an aura in your photo, and somebody is looking at this and they are shook. They are shook the fuck up. They're looking at this and they're like, do y'all see that? Do you see that? Am I tripping? They could be quiet about this because they don't want to come off weird or strange. And plus they can't ask you about it because they spying on you anyway. That's why they can't ask you personally. But they're looking at you and they're like, oh my gosh, I do see an aura. By you accepting your gifts and talents and things, you will illuminate others to see the gifts and talents in themselves. Because if this person can see your aura, that means they're gifted. Even if they are a hater. You activating your success, you're activating the collective. 1-4 movement is moving for us all, baby. That's a beautiful thing. It says a situation calls for you to speak out. Release your fears by doing a fire walk. Connect with element of fire. Become a fire keeper. You can do this literally by meditating with candles, praying by candlelight, or more figuratively by seeking out and enjoying the things that really make you feel alive. Give yourself permission to enjoy yourself. Seize the day. Don't think, just do. Be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. And I did say some of you are connecting with the earth, and that's interesting that came out. And I don't usually talk about my own personal readings, but the first card that I had was it was in the primordial tarot, and it was, back in the day, ancient times, right? They would have to strike the fire, a rock or two rocks together or some kind of element, and that's how they would start the fire. Okay, so I'm getting that I don't know if this is your ancestors or your guides. You need the stones connecting with you. First, you got to connect with the earth in order to make something out of the earth. Ooh, that was a little deep right there. First, you got to connect with the earth to make something out of this earth. Ooh, out of your world. First, you got to connect with your own life before you can make something out of this life. That's what I heard, y'all. This is deep. It's good. It's deep. It's good. Okay. So we are going to take this into the extended on Patreon. But before I do that, let's see if anybody wants any personal readings. Okay, if you would like to see where your life is in this collective reading, right now is the time. Okay, now is the time. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I put these the right way, because we will be doing an extended later. Integration, yes, some of you are integrating with your past life, and there's fire and water right there. It's temperance. A situation is being extinguished, and there is major healing afoot. Okay, and like I said, some of you are on a twin flame journey. Okay, and I feel like the more you project your energy, the more you make your energy stronger, your twin flame is going to be able to pick it up. Somebody is calling in their twin flame, and baby, sparks is a flying. Sparks is a flying, and shit is catching fire. Okay, that's what I heard. So let's do that. Wow. Beautiful reading, guys. Collective, beautiful reading. We're gonna get further into it on Patreon. So if you want to see how that reading turns out, how that situation turns out, I'm going to do the full spread on Patreon in a little bit. Okay. So, guys, make sure you check me out on Instagram at Callosum88. I do have Instagram specials, okay, that are only for Instagram. You must get the reading through Instagram if that's the special that you want. Let's see what else. Did y'all see the beanies? Did y'all see the logo beanies? Oh man, they so live. I got the black and white one right now. What else? Let me put up the special for you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any free readings right now. If nobody's going to get a reading at this time, then I'm just going to roll over into the the Patreon portion, okay, the extended message. Okay, but there's the live special right there. I always got deals for you guys. You know, I know it's hard out here and everybody's trying to make a living. So I try to make it reasonable, but I can't do everything for free. I'm human just like you human. We live in the same world, okay? But I do offer you guys, you know, to the best of my ability, I try to offer you guys deals, you know, and if you email me, I will work with you. Okay, if you actually take the time to email me, I may work with you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Big energy, guys. Like I really love the fact that you guys are, you know, doing the soul searching, you know, and I can feel that energy. Okay, I can feel that energy. I'm super duper excited. Let's see. I'm gonna be doing the full moon burn bowl party earlier. Okay, earlier. It'll probably be before the weekend. So I'm filming this on a Tuesday. So I'll probably do that on Thursday. So I believe the full moon is actually on the 31st. I think that's a Saturday. But let me check it out. I think that's a Saturday. So guys, anytime before, so two days before the new moon, before the full moon or new moon, and 2 days after are the most potent. Of course, the day of, right? But the 2 days before and the 2 days after, of course, the day of, are the most potent times. Okay, yes, the 31st is on a Saturday. So what I'm going to do, I am going to do the full moon burn bowl party on October 29th. Okay, October 29th. Okay, so if you want to join me, I will. We'll be going over moon energy. We'll be going over, you know, the full moon energy. We'll be going over exactly what this moon is going to reveal to us, help us with, as well as I think I already have the full moon reading done. So if you were looking, well, what's the reading, or you know, go check out the full moon in Taurus, or the Taurus full moon video. It's right here on Instagram, and it's also on Twitch. Now, I believe I might have missed what's it called? I might have labeled the video for you guys on Twitch. So if you see 2 of any video, one of those is the full moon party. So I do apologize for that unprofessionalism. But okay, sometimes I get on here and I be so ready for the message, especially for that full moon one, that I forget to change the title. So I do apologize for that. But October 29th is when we'll be doing our full moon burn bowl party. But if you want to take the information with you into the 31st and do your full moon ritual on the 31st, then by all means, please follow your intuition. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, okay. I think I don't know if I told y'all this before. I do have a I have the year ahead. I have the year ahead reading for $66.66. So if you want to know what 2021 has for you, okay, that is $66.66. Okay, and that offer is good while I'm live, and that offer is good while I'm not live. Okay, so you can email me and you can put in the description box 2021 reading, and I'll know that that's what you want. Make sure you send your encouraging gift, and we will discuss time, the best time for you. Yes, I will be doing an end of the year reading. I will be doing an end of the year reading because we're already 2 months out, or 2 months from the end of the year. So, see what the end of the year has for you and what you can possibly do to help yourself at the end of this year so you can get prepared for next year. All right. Let's see what else. Any other announcements? Okay, so at the full moon burn bowl party, we will be selecting winners. So if any of you have gotten a live special from me in the month of October, you automatically get entered to win the intention candle of the month. Okay, I actually am going to make it the cross me not candle. And guys, if I ever have told you that you're gonna get a free candle from me, you're gonna get it. Okay, it may. I'm actually out of town right now, so you won't get it until I get back. I won't make them until I get back. And I did say that before. So if you would like to pre-order anything, that would be a good idea. To pre-order your stuff, like right now, if there's anything that you want from my live merch product haul, my products, all you have to do is purchase it while I'm live to get the live price. Okay, so boom, here that is. There it is. Okay. Right, we got the beanie. And that is a very special price because, yeah, anyways. We have the beanie. I do have some socks coming. Also, I have some socks coming. It's black at the bottom. I think I might do different colors. Anyways, they're black at the bottom, but they go up to like right here. I think they go up to like right here. They're really cute, and they're gonna say "moving forward" on them. They're so cute because that's my shit. Moving forward, okay. So yes, so we're gonna have the socks. You're gonna have a beanie. I'm probably gonna get a sweatshirt for you, but those are for you guys that really, really rock with the channel, really, really rock with what my mission is, and that you can adopt that as your own mission. Okay, after you've made your money, after you've met your love, after you've had the kids, maybe after you've been a bachelor all your life, who knows? After you got what you wanted, there's something more. Okay, don't just stop there. All right, we're meant to share our experiences with each other. And let's say you never see another person in your life after you got your wife or your husband and you had your kids. You're still going to be teaching your kids everything that you learned. You see what I mean? So the object of this life is to pass on the knowledge so that someone else can live just as well as you are. Okay, it's not enough to just want it for yourself. You got to want it for everybody. And that increases your value. It increases your connection with your divine wellness, because your divine wellness is connected to a lot of others. And if somebody didn't take the time to teach you what you learned, would you be where you are? Someone took the time out of their lives to teach you. So be mindful of that. Okay, be mindful of that. We are all teachers and healers, and we all have special gifts and things like that. Tap into it. Okay, you could be helping someone. You could be saving a lot of people's lives. Okay. Yes. They're telling me something about aura. Aura. Some of you are actually going to. Damn, that's crazy because I felt like the light just flickered, but I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, some of you are seeing things that others can't. Some of you are actually going through a time right now where shit is getting weird, really, really weird. You may be having weird dreams. You may be having, feeling like somebody's trying to talk to you or hearing things, or you may be seeing certain things, and it's because that the veil between the invisible and the visible is becoming its thinnest around this time. We are literally in the shit right now. So if you are having any of these experiences, they are worth looking into. Of course, make sure you talk to someone you can trust about these things. Okay, that's not going to judge you. Okay, even if it's not me, make sure you find someone that is of a sound mind and discernment so they can help you through that process. Okay, so you can process that correctly. Okay, what else? Guys, I really appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing. If you at any time, even when I'm not live, and you watch any of my videos and you want to show me some extra love, okay, you can do so by sending that to CashApp or PayPal. I love gift cards and all that, but if you want to send a direct gift to me, I really do appreciate that. It helps me buy y'all's tarot cards. It helps me get y'all's tea light candles. It helps me get the energy where it needs to be so I can continue doing what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. Be safe out there. Guys, like I said, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. I'm not gonna say weird, okay? There's a lot of happenings, okay? And it's a good time to protect yourself. I'm not saying don't go socialize. I'm not saying any of that. But please, guys, I want to see you again. Okay? I want to see you again. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I hope that you guys are using wisdom as you're maneuvering out there. Okay? I love you guys so much. Yeah. So I'm going to take this into the extended on Patreon. So if you follow me on Patreon, thank you. Okay. If you would like to follow me on Patreon, the information is on the page on Twitch and it is in the description box on YouTube. All right. I will see you there.